You initially wake up as a hobbyist hacker and tech enthusiast, currently booting up their computer to start working. Username looks correct, so you type your password. The computer boots up, and you're greeted, unsurprisingly, with an operating system. Currently showing a chat room with 3 people added to it. The usernames being Sarah, Victor, and Axel, with your name being the last one. Sarah seems to have left you a message while you were away. Let me know as soon as you get the case. Have it now. You there? Yeah. Is this the same one as in the photographs? Nope. Old portable of what they used to have in the engine. I just need you to send me the transfer ID after you run the hardware, like we talked about. Like we talked about? I thought we'll be working on the latest model. The backend is mostly the same. Fuck that. I don't have experience with this kit. I'm out. You know it's too late for that. Since when are you scared of death? Death is the least of my worries. Being dragged into the facility is what scares me. Okay, listen. Yes, it's an unfamiliar piece, but its purpose is the same. More than likely, the older models use the same code base. The front end was the main improvement, always has been. Oh, Victor seems to have come online. And you are very remote. How long did it take us to crack a new model? 10 minutes. I trust we'll have this one open just as fast. So I had her take the LK912 field kit instead. It handles requests off an older server. Everything else is relatively the same. I guess I'll see from the config. It's the reason you couldn't spoof the handshake on the newer one. Guess they patched it. Once it connects to the server and the beacon goes off, you have around 15 minutes. We'll keep you posted. We can pull the local files from it beforehand. There's really nothing to worry about. And to be clear, this isn't me disregarding the stakes. I've worked with the hardware designer. We're chilling. Alright. So we're doing this or not? According to the information that has been given so far, you seem to be one part of a group of 3 activists, hackers, or terrorists of some kind. Failing whatever mission you're about to do will likely have drastic consequences, as death was mentioned as a possible outcome for this mission. You've been tasked to hack into a so-called field kit with the product number of LK912. But first, let's check what else everyone has to say in the chat room before starting. Fuck it. And I'm guessing everyone has their way out now. I'm good. Same. What about you, Axel? I have a way out. Self. Let's get started then. Boot it up and send me the LFS ID from the field kit's files. Since it's an older kit, the local files shouldn't be protected. You should be able to connect to the field kit and copy them. LFS ID should be somewhere in the config folder once you've got the files from the kit. That's certainly interesting. It's unsure what the way out they started talking about means at this point, but let's keep that in mind. Other than that, your instructions on how to proceed are very clear. Turn on the field kit, connect it to your computer, and copy the files to your hard drive. Simple. You move your neck back from your gamer position to allow yourself to look around you and observe your room around your existence. In front of you is unsurprisingly your computer setup, with a large old-style computer as your desktop and 4 thick screens connected to it. On your left is a closed window, a radiator and a guitar laid next to them. Luckily, nothing alarming seems to be outside right now, so let's check the field kit. Turning to the right, you find the field kit and begin activating it. Your mind is at ease. Unknown hardware. Undesirable outcome. Steady. Now. Latch. Mechanism. After fighting with your thoughts, you unlock the case. Now all you have to do is copy the files. You navigate your head towards the computer screen and remind yourself of the available commands. Print, ls, cd, open, nano, cls, probe, connect. Most of them seem to be Unix-based commands. Not too difficult. The operations you'll be doing shouldn't be that complex, so let's begin and complete this simple mission. You probe the devices nearby to you and find the device ID for the field kit, and connect to it. Several new commands appear as you connect to the device. The one you want to use from the ones listed being number 3. Failed to transfer unprotected files. This device unique machine number is not registered in the trusted devices list. Mildly annoying, but I suppose you just have to fix that. You navigate through the directories on the computer until you find the specific file you're looking for, and then open it and edit it, adding the device ID of the field kit 4474. Now you go back and finally copy over the unprotected files to your computer. The command finishes and the job is done. Or is it? You seem to get some activity in the chat room. Holy shit. What? I got access to the security garage doors. They can just override it. Stop messing around. Still buy us some time though. How many trucks are there? I don't know, at least 200. Imagine having a hangar like that and you don't air gap the network. Entire place is held up by duct tape, You'd be surprised. I've worked here longer than you. Am I supposed to be jealous now? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Well, at least I didn't write interrogation presets. They work on engine code, which is your branch. Every single person here, including you, is going to hell. I think we're already in hell. Whatever, let's just get it over with. How's it looking, Axel? Did you get the ID from the config? It seems that your accomplices have different roles in whatever operation you're planning on doing, but I suppose that isn't surprising. Whatever place you're planning on sabotaging or attacking also seems to have much better security than you might have initially expected. With Victor mentioning there being over 200 trucks in the area he's on standby in right now. Anyway, let's go back to the computer and find the specific ID you have been tasked to find. Open systemconfig.json. There it is. Let's go back to the chat and communicate it to your accomplices. Got it. 955341. Thanks. What do you think? Looking at the config right now, shit is ancient. It's running KCOM. Are there still servers handling requests? The floor has power. Some guy told me they're still running. Did he ask for your name? Was he suspicious? No, but he did ask for my number. I'll need a sheet of active inmate registrations and a schematic of the KCOM server junction to spoof the handshake. The authorization keychain I can handle. I got the schematic. Which one do you mean? The one with 7 columns, inmate numbers, etc. Sounds good. Got the KCOM schematic for you here. Sarah, is the worm ready to go? Did you route the trace of the field kit? Yeah, the worm is good to go. Then we're set. Axel, let me know when you connect to the server, and I'll see whether they catch it. They're going to get the trace. One can hope. I'll have the ref input for the key ready in a bit, Axel. Figured out a new crack. Thanks. The KCOM server key should let me in. Check your downloads if they got corrupted or not. But if the files look good, then you're set to get the auth key generated. You now have the files required to finish what you've started. Copying the files seems to have only been the first step. Let's continue with the operation. Move your retinas to the other monitor on your right and check the downloads folder to make sure the new files didn't get corrupted. Looks to be fine. I suppose you should keep the information from the new files in mind. Next, let's try running the keygen to make an authorization token for the field kit. After opening the file, you check the documentation to make sure you can add the correct arguments to your setup command. Luckily, it does list KCOM as one of the older options in the documentation, which tells you to find the server address, an unregistered inmate number, and the reference input number. You're able to find the server address and the inmate number by yourself, but you're still missing the reference input number. Oh, Sarah seems to have sent it in the chat. That's convenient. 20129. Now you finally type in the arguments required for the program to make a functional token for you to use for your activities. 74034426 282547 20129. Successfully set up prerequisite arguments. Let's run the setup. Authorization key successfully generated. Perfect. Now you have the token needed to hopefully finish the mission. So let's connect to the field kit yet again. This time running the command that will immediately broadcast your location to the organization you're fighting against. 15 minutes is all you will have after this point to finish the mission. Make sure to do it right. Attempting to connect. Handshake established with the remote KCOM server. Failed to set up trace fraud, no root access. Failed to transfer privileges to new user, no root access. 4474 is now broadcasting its location. Backtracing. Beginning predetermined root user override. Checking common backdoor. Checked common backdoor with response fail. Predetermined root user override failed. Backtracing. Brute forcing root user login. Perpetuating. Root access secured. The command has finished running, and your location is no longer being broadcasted. Though of course, the organization very likely still saved that information in their systems during it. More importantly, you now have the root access you needed to get through the device. Let's go communicate that to the others. I got root access. New pass is 9JXMGK. Make it quick, Sarah. They got the trace. Got it. Victor, do you see anything? Four trucks are firing up. Convoy's moving out quick now. Worm is running. Give it like 30 seconds. I see security running north of the facility. Anything south? Doesn't look like it. Then we're safe. You have a read? Is it working? The macro centrifuge should have stopped by now, right? Yes. It went down for a second, but it's back up. How the hell is the centrifuge still running? Nothing's changing. Give me a sec. How far are the trucks? Can I make a run for it? No, just wait. Run where? What about now? Centrifuge is steady at 98%. Then we're screwed. Let's run it again. If you're in the server, by the time they get Axel or next, it's too risky. We might not get another chance. Shut the fuck up and let's get this over with. All they'll find is an old field kit, wiped discs, and some former tech hanging from the ceiling. You have no trace. They'll think I'm some preset junkie. I was expecting this. What do you mean hanging from the ceiling? It's my way out. What do you want me to say? No, it's not. Your brain won't be destroyed. They will plug you in the machine. What? You're going to have to cripple your brain. Do you have any power tools? Firearms? Trucks will be there soon now. There's no easy way to say this, but you'll have to find another way. Victor has left the channel. I'm so sorry we fucked up, Axel, but if we're gonna try again, then we have to split. Now, I have no other way out. Sarah has left the channel. Your mind is in despair, and understandably so. Your plan has failed. Try to calm down. Potential betrayal. Cramped, shade, discreet, unorthodox electronics. The trucks are coming. Amdu by is me no. Withdrawal. Not now. Brushless drill. Final evidence. The trucks are here. Abject hazard. Convex injury. The drill is fucking dead. Lobotomy. Psychological barrier. Hold steady. penetrate.
You check his vitals?
Yeah, he's dead.
Where the hell did he get all this hardware?
Look,
What?
his brain is screwed.
What the How did he...
Turn that off.
Just keep driving. We're almost clear. Are you sure about all this? Okay, think about it. You have a choice between a noose and a screwdriver to the brain. Which one do you pick? The noose. So why didn't he use it? I don't know. Because somebody told him, God damn it. We weren't fast enough. Now they think we're in on it. They're gonna break us. They're gonna put us in the machine forever. We're the only trace. But we weren't in on it. I know. Some people have gone down in 20 years. It was him, but he wasn't alone. Wouldn't they go after the technicians first? The others? There is no trace. What part of this do you not understand? He short-circuited the damn hard drive. This is some random preset junkie we can find. But they almost got the centipede. Our convoy is the only loose end. You know the fuck is a tracker, right? Doesn't matter. They'll get us anyway. So we do it before they get us. With what? Pellet guns? Blood trauma? A fucking screwdriver? We can't even take our helmets off. Drive it? No. Why? Scared. Six corpses where they drive. Who's gonna do me after I run you over this stuffing prick? What about drowning? We can make it to the coast. Nothing's working. The truck of the shack, right? Yeah. So what? So you can jack up the front of the truck and drop it. That's what he's done. Bring two tires. Work. Yeah.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider subscribing. Then you maybe won't have to cripple your brain.